Oh yeah, pretty good.
Thanks, man. I feel like I look like Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's.
You
A young Bernie's.
young Bernese.
A young Bernese. I look like a young Bernese mountain dog.
Yeah, you really do. You have that. You do have that young Bernese mountain dog look. I really like it. Hey, by the way, let's see if I can do a little. Hey, Deanna, it's late. What's going on, Michelle?
Hi, Michelle. You didn't say hi to me, but hi.
I haven't introduced you yet.
Oh.
Hey, this is Karen. Hey, everybody, this is Sandy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sandy.
Working night. You're doing a night audit? All right, Kimbrel. Carissa, I'm good. Bridget, good. Angel, hello. Sandra, hey, everybody. Guess what we're doing tonight? What's going on, Paul? Hey, guess what's happening tonight?
Hey.
We're finishing.
Hey, Jake.
The fuck? What's going on, Jake? We're finishing. Hey, Kadeen. Hey, Eric. We're finishing Walter. What's going on, Renee? Yeah.
Hey, Andrew.
Yeah. So that's what's happening. We're finishing Andrew.
Hey, Sarah.
We're finishing off Andrew. That
Hey,
sounds
Haley.
gross. Andrew, we're not finishing you off, man.
I'll finish you off.
No,
You
dude,
know?
it's not that kind of stream.
Well, I feel like he had that expectation. We said we would, and
Nobody said we'd finish him off.
I'm not saying that I want to. I'm just saying, like, now that it's been on the table and taken off the table, I would do it.
It was never on the table. Who put it on the table? Andrew?
I thought you did, but, you know, I don't know.
No. I said, no, I didn't put it on the table. If Andrew was smart, he'd have put it on the table.
Yeah.
And been like, hey, what does everybody think about this?
Because look at me right here.
You look like you've put it on the table a couple of times.
I didn't mean to put anything on the
You
table.
know what I'm talking about, it. Hey. So listen, everybody. We're chilling out. I can't decide when we're going to do the book, but it'll be probably in about 5 minutes, because you know how long it takes me to get through 2 pages, and there's only 2 pages left. But it does take a little longer than normal.
Is that a children's book that I should buy for my daughter?
It's called Walter the Farting Dog.
Now,
Banned from the beach. This guy farts so badly, they banned him from going outdoors. The police chief, listen up, Sandy. The police chief came to their house, like on page 5, and were like, hey, listen, we've had a lot of complaints. Your dog is not allowed to go outside. I was like, God, how bad does this dog's fart smell? Where a cop is like, he can't go outside. I mean, that was how bad Walter, the farting dog, is. Now, right now,
let me ask you something.
Wait, the kids who are in his family, they got stranded out at sea. Right? Look at them, they're fucking...
Last time on Walter the Farting Dog.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to recap the whole thing again. Some people were like, stop that shit. I got it.
Well, I need like a HBO. I'm about to watch the next episode, but I need a reminder of what happened last week.
Walter had farted in the Krabbies. They're people. They're a couple who we don't like. Okay. Walter has farted directly in Mr. Krabby's face twice. Once knocking his hat off his head, and once spraying fart meringue in the dude's fucking face.
Funny story about fart meringue. I took my dog to the vet this morning, and
by the way, fart meringue could be the name for a punk band.
If it isn't, and you have a punk band and you're watching, change your fucking name.
Fart meringue. I'd go see it just on principle.
Who's opening up for them?
Oh, you know who it is. 3 Queefs.
I was going to say banana queef pie. But
I'm going to tell you, 3 Queefs is not a terrible name for a punk band.
No.
3 Queefs?
No.
That's pretty good. Okay, so let me just tell you. So Walter gets banned, has to stay inside.
Okay.
His family goes to the beach without him, like a bunch of fucking maroons, you know? And so, oh, by the way, they did use the word maroon. The little girl in this book used the word maroon, which I had a problem with because what 4-year-old says we've been marooned?
Well, it's in Roger Rabbit's the movie.
Well, yeah, but 4-year-olds don't say the word maroon.
Maybe they learned it from watching Roger Rabbit.
Maybe. You know what, everybody? We learned something tonight. There's no way. Here we go. But here's what happens. So he runs down to the beach and tries to save the kids and his family and the crabbies, even though he don't like them.
Right.
And
because he's the bigger person.
Walter comes running out of the fart house that they had locked him in, ran through the screen door like a boss, ran down to the beach and got really fucking tired, and didn't know what to do.
And beached himself?
Didn't know what to do, and then farted. Oh, you guys remember last week where he farted and he parted the waves like Moses?
Oh my God.
While simultaneously lifting these people up in the air in this direction. His fart cleared a path for these two kids, and then somehow some of it leaped over the water and shot them off of whatever raft they were on, shooting them into the air. I mean,
his farts are biblical at this point.
I said last week that that's a superpower. I mean,
would have got everything.
I mean, just look. Not only are the kids saved, but the toys, the kids' toys. It's genius.
What if Walter the farting dog is an allegory?
Is that Cheech? That is not Cheech.
Hey, who is this man?
This is Sandy. I'm just going over Walter the farting dog. So guys, you see what happens. Saves the day. Crabbies, fing, 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 get flown up into the air.
Is this an allegory for the Bible book Exodus?
Well, here's two things that I'm going to have to Google. Allegory and Exodus. Because without knowing allegory or Exodus, I feel like I don't have a really good chance of answering this question.
But can you answer Gaynell's question?
What's
Does
that?
he ever shart?
Does who ever shart?
Walter, the sharting dog.
Well, he's not the sharting dog.
No, he's the farting dog, so he doesn't fart. But you know who does?
What do you think? He grew up in a barn that he's just walking around shitting all day? Walter's got class. He just has but he saved the day. He saved the. So we're gonna.
That's a separate dog. Tony the sharting dog.
Yeah. That's a whole different series. I'll pick that up next week. Here we go. Let's finish out. Walter the farting dog, banned from the beach. He's just saved the day, everybody. And I'll show you what the picture says first so we can try to figure out what's happening. Did they find treasure?
That's what you go to the beach for.
Yeah, but did they just find... Oh, that's right. They found a couple pages back. They had found... That little girl had thought she had found a door. And I was calling her stupid. Remember I called her stupid? Because she thought she saw a door, and I thought how dumb.
In the ocean or underneath the sand?
In the sand. And I was calling her stupid because who sees a door in the sand? But you know who did? This young lady.
By the name of?
I don't remember her name. I just know Walter. And...
Her name is Jody, non-farting dog.
I remember their names. Betty and Billy. I was saying also, that's lazy writing. You can't double.
You lost me. I fully suspended disbelief for Walter's farts parting the ocean, but I will not stand for Billy and Betty.
No, that's lazy. But inside this treasure chest, looks like there's a lot of treasure. Or as Jacob Wolf used to say, treasures. He
it's the
threw
name
an
of a great strip club.
S, and then like a S. Like a S beat S. Treasures.
Treasures.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
That's the name of a stripper.
He used to also call this his arm pitch.
Till what age?
Probably 19. No. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So they're looking at treasure. So this is what I'm guessing has happened. You ready? They found treasure. That's what I'm guessing has happened.
The context clues would support your theory. However, what I think happened,
Oh, here we go.
with my limited knowledge of
Walter.
the Walter the Farting Dog canon, is that they found something that resembles treasure, but upon further investigation, Walter farts.
You think he farts open the treasure and blows it all over the place?
I think he blows the treasure back into the ocean.
Thank you, Jen. Listen. There's no way. Jet Skeezy?
That's an alter ego. Of
Yeah.
mine. What's up, Sean?
All right, here we go. So let's read what happened. Betty and Billy ran toward shore. Halfway there, Billy tripped on something jutting from the ocean floor. Walter raced out to help him. "It's a treasure chest!" cried Billy. Fucking Billy, so excited. Man, you know what? Listen to me. I always wanted to find a treasure chest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying it was a goal, but I'm saying that it was something that I was hoping was gonna happen. I'm not saying I was like, man, and then by 27, I hope I find my first treasure chest. I was just hoping sometime like I'd find a valuable painting, you know, on the back of them. Like, you know, sometimes people find them in like thrift stores or some shit. Something. I just want to find a trinket. You know what I mean? A dinosaur bone, an Indian nickel. Shit. I just want to find something. You know what I mean? I have never found anything. I just want to find one thing. And so, treasure, Billy, and Betty. Good job.
I thought I found a treasure chest once.
What?
In 8th grade.
Where was it?
My friend and I found what looked like a treasure chest in his dad and stepmom's closet. We went up there looking for weed.
How old were you?
14.
Okay.
We opened what was like, you know, it looked like a treasure chest.
What did you think you were going to see in there? Just out of
We
curiosity.
thought we were going to find weed.
Weed?
Yeah. It was
not jewels. You weren't looking for like diamonds.
When you're 14, it's very hard to find weed on the streets.
Can I tell you something else?
So you find weed in a chest, that's a treasure chest.
When you're 14 also, I'm going to tell you something. 14-year-old boys, I don't know about girls. 14-year-old boys use the worst hiding places. If you want to find where your son is hiding something, find a box that he thinks is cool.
That's where you found his stuff?
I had one. I told Beth, I'm like, hey, eventually he's going to start hiding shit in that box. And sure enough, man. Come on, man.
That's not where I hid. I put like keepsakes in those kind of like cigar boxes or boxes I thought was cool.
Yeah.
I cut a hole in my box spring in my bed.
Oh, did you learn that in prison? Fuck. Yeah, you know, I had to kill a guy once, and then when I didn't know where to put a knife, you know, you got to cut a hole in the. You know what I'm talking about. Holy shit! You cut a hole in your mattress?
No, not the mattress, in the box spring. Because you know how it's
right,
all hollowy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I cut a hole in that, and I just hid everything inside of it.
Dude, this one time in high school, there was this girl that I was gonna take her out on a date on a moped. You heard me. And one of those mopeds that had pedals, you know what I mean? So you had to pedal it first. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those old mopeds.
Oh yeah.
And so I had over the weeks I had stolen a little bit of booze from my parents. You know, in a mason jar. And about midway through,
Did they keep it in the mason jar, or you put it in?
I was stealing it.
Okay.
Because I needed some. I thought I needed some alcohol for the date. You know, she was getting on a moped. You know,
drink till it's a Harley.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to bring something to the table. So I probably had it because the date got pushed 2 weeks. So I probably had it in my closet for about 3.5 weeks, and it was alcohol and orange juice. Now,
What kind of... You say alcohol, like...
Scotch,
It was
whiskey,
it was just
gin,
mixed.
vodka, anything they had, and vermouth, whatever they had.
When you're a teenager, you don't know that all the alcohols don't go together.
I took a little bit every day and I mixed it all together. It was all in one jar. And then I thought, oh, that's not going to taste good. Let me put some orange juice in there. Look, man, I was younger and I was so nervous about taking somebody out on a moped. I didn't really think about what was going to happen when the orange juice had been on the refrigerator for 3.5 weeks in a hot house in Massachusetts. Hot! Man, hot!
That's all the alcohol you needed.
So, you ready for this? We get out. We're on a moped. Me.
Wind in your hair.
We make all the appropriate jokes. I understand. She does. She understands this, what we got. You know what I mean? That's it. Listen. In high school, you rode mopeds and sometimes you had sex in the woods. Because sometimes inside wasn't an option.
Yeah, unless you knew about an abandoned house that was filthy, but you could at least go in for shelter. You
did sell drugs. You've been in prison. Abandoned houses?
No, I've never been in prison.
No, man. Wait. You slept in an abandoned house?
No, not slept. I would go to an abandoned house.
Oh, and have sex with somebody.
To hook up or drink or smoke weed. Smoke cigarettes.
So if you hooked up, was there a mattress in the house?
There was old couches with the arms withered away.
I mean, let me ask you something. Looking back, would you just germ wise, would you do that right now?
Hell no.
Man, just hearing you say that made me real itchy.
Yeah, I remember feeling itchy every time I went in there. But
yeah, yeah, man. But you're in high school.
I'm doing something cool. It's the cost of doing something cool.
Hey, listen, man. When you're in high school, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I had a girl throw up directly in my face. But we were rolling around, and I told her straight up, not a deal breaker. Just so you know. I'll go wash myself off. I'm still totally into it. She was like, I just threw up. I'm like, no, totally. I'll drive you home. But I wanted her to know that I was still on board. Because you're a teenage boy. There's no deal breaker.
No, not at all. I always thought it was bullshit because I never had my face puked in and my mouth puked in before by a girl I was trying to hook up with. My little sisters, when we were in Mexico, we all got Montezuma's Revenge, and one of them puked in my face in a taxi. It was gross. But I've seen girls do any number of gross things and seen them throw up and been like, that's not a deal breaker for me. But they always I've never thought of throwing up as something that ends the night. It's you puke and you rally.
What do you mean that's why Josh has a droopy eye? Do you know that's what happens when I get super high? This eye goes. Super
high, droopy eye.
Yeah. It's a private eye who only sees out of one side of his face when he gets too high. So here's the deal. Yeah, I'm high. I had an edible. I smoked some weed, and I took a mushroom cap.
I took a mushroom cap twice.
Yes.
And took an edible.
Nightmares. Nobody's having any nightmares.
Really?
This is modern day.
Yes, this is Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Really quick, somebody asked what was in the treasure chest we found in my friend's dad's closet, and it was body paints and some light BDSM accessories.
Okay.
So that it was more of a pleasure chest.
So his dad was into a little shit.
Yeah.
All right. I hope he's watching this right now.
Maybe he's looking down from heaven watching this.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. So sorry.
But they've been... Do you think that it is legal to put in your will that you don't want to be cremated, you don't want to be buried, I just want to be weekend at Bernie's when I die?
No, you can't do that.
You can't do that. Can you be taxidermied when you die?
Sure.
I'm gonna be taxidermied.
Yeah, but who's gonna keep you?
I'm like the Stanley Cup. I get passed around. The sandy cup.
Oh, the sandy cup. Good God. I don't know if it would look better, because what are you going to do for skin?
I've done a good job of preserving
You
my
don't
skin.
have fur. I'm not sure that works for us.
There's got to be some sort of like a shellac or a wood finish that works for skin.
This is... I mean, because even look what happens with it in formaldehyde. It just doesn't look... This is living. So when it dies, you can't like... Hey, listen, guys, I'm dropping some scientific knowledge on you. But this is living. You have to go wax museum. Unless you were so fucking hairy. Like, you know some of those guys whose beards start here? They could do it.
Yeah.
They could do it.
I always wanted to be one of those beard starts just below the bag under your eye area people, and I just never got there.
Mine barely connects here and here. I'm like a fucking... Oh, God, sorry. All right.
Last time on Walter the Farting Dog.
It's a treasure chest. Bones, thought Walter, and grabbed a handle in his teeth. He dragged the chest to the beach. Betty and Billy pried it open. Walter was disappointed to see that it only contained jewels and gold. That dumb fucking dog. Holy shit. I mean, if there were bones, man, I'd be really disappointed. Yeah, jewels and gold, bro. You know how many bones you can buy? And a turtle. Oh, that is a cute turtle. But, so look at this dog.
All those other animals that are there are just Bones the prequel.
Bones the prequel?
Yeah, they're all just bones before they're just bones. They're still alive. But if he kills the animals and for their bones, for the use of their bones, I don't know, man. Bones the prequel sounded pretty good in my head.
Sandy is officially high, everybody.
You know, Bones the prequel. That's all we are. You die, and then you're just bones, and then you're the feature presentation.
Okay, here we go. I should probably quiet down. It's loud. I mean, I'm loud. You're not loud.
This is the first time I've never been loud.
Here we go, guys. Here's the final picture. We'll try to decide what's happening here. Hard to tell. Let us look at it for a second before we start to...
Why is Walter huge?
He's fat, man.
Is he fat or is he full of methane?
I think it's probably a little bit of both, but I think he's fat. Oh, there's Dad with the tank top tan, everybody. That explains it. That explains it if you've been watching from the beginning. I don't know who the fuck that dog is.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you something.
Yeah?
You said earlier in this narrative that Walter was banned from the beach?
That's correct.
This is a sign that says Walter's Beach, so he got banned from his own beach. And also on the sign it says, all animals welcome.
Here's what I'm thinking happens.
Okay.
Follow me.
Spoiler alert.
It's a kid's book. So Walter's got to come out the hero, even though he's a smelly motherfucker. We all know Walter's got to come out on top, or it's not a kid's book. They got to feel good at the end. They got to make Walter, who saved... Guys, smelly or not, he saved the day. Walter came through and parted the fucking ocean with a fart so precise, one could only call it magic. And so here we are. He saved the day. Of course this is his beach. And of course all animals are welcome. Excuse me. Because Walter saved the fucking day.
With his farts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So?
Have any of you out there saved the day with your farts?
Here we go. You ready? Last page. With the money from the treasure, mother and father bought... Did I show you the picture? I'm so sorry. See what I'm saying? Up there, that's where the signs are. I'm talking about? And look at his dad with remember the fucking tank top that I couldn't quite get around? And look at that tan. Yeah, I love that dude. Look at that. Whatever kind of place that is. It looks like a beach house,
It looks
I guess.
like a little adobe little shack.
Yeah. And then Walter, and she knows better than get behind Walter. But last page, it's happy and friendly, so I think she's going to be safe. But if she knows anything about this part of his body, she knows to get out of there. So here we go. With the money from the treasure, mother and father bought the vacation home of their dreams. That was their house, yeah. There was sunshine every day. That's a lie. Look, here's the deal. It doesn't matter where you live. These kids know it's not sunshine every day.
Who even wants sunshine every day?
Actually, I don't.
I don't. You gotta break it up.
I do like a little rain.
I do too.
Not too much. But, I mean, I lived in Seattle for a while. Where, here's the thing. It didn't rain a lot, but every day it felt like there was somebody on top of a building doing this. You know what I mean? So it was just like...
Like a sip of water in their mouth already. Like
when you moved the windshield wipers, it just went... and just smudged the moisture. Oh, that's why I was so depressing. Depressing? All right, Sandy. Let me just finish this. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm eagerly awaiting the ending.
There was sunshine every day. There was golf and snorkeling and parasailing on the gentle sea breezes. Experts said it was the most important treasure uncovered in a century. But Betty and Billy disagreed. Walter, they said, you're the greatest treasure of all. Hey, bullshit. Look, let's be honest. This millions of dollars.
I disagree, man. A dog that can fart a walkway through the ocean is the biggest
Yep.
reward of them all.
I take it back. Yeah. Because you're going to make whatever you found in the treasure chest, you're going to make 1,000,000 times more than that with that dog's asshole.
Yeah. You could take that dog on America's Got Talent and blow away whoever's doing an impression of Lizzo.
Yeah, you could have, you could train his farts
To play instruments?
to pick a pocket. That would be great, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "No, where's your wallet?" I don't know. And he's like, "Is it here? What happened?" My fart picked your pocket. A fart? A fick pocket? A fick? A part pocket? A fick? Nah, I don't think it works. Pick and fart. I'm trying to combine pick and fart. Pocket. You know what I'm saying? But guys, you saw the end of Walter the Farting Dog.
He went thief to queef. Queef is a kind of fart. At least give me that.
Thief to queef?
Yeah, being a pickpocket with his farts. Queef the thief.
I like that. Queef the thief. What does that say? Farket? Yeah, Paul.
Hey, can I ask you about the grammar on that last page?
Yeah.
It said experts
Hey, man, Shotskin.
says? What is it? Experts said. It's just clunky. It's just clunky grammar. Experts said
it was the most important treasure uncovered in the
Wouldn't it be experts say?
No, because it's past tense. They said it. They don't say it.
What experts in what?
Experts of treasure. Treasure experts. Trex
So like the guys.
Trexperts works.
So like the guys on Pawn Stars, are those treasure experts?
I mean, a certain kind of one man's junk is another man's junk, really, because it's usually just junk. But sometimes in pawn shops, sometimes there's some good shit in there. I forgot to show you this last page.
Oh, I gotta see it.
For whatever reason.
Elton John as a waitress.
No, those are the Krabbies.
Oh.
They bought the Snack Shack.
Can I just say this?
They must have bought it for him, those crazy kids.
All,
They bought him a Snack Shack.
all
And Willie
these
Nelson came.
intellectual properties getting made into movies and TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
I think Walter the Farting Dog is the most right to be made into a kid's show or movie.
Let me ask you something. What was that first word you said that I didn't understand? What was the very first? By the way, I call this character because my ears really stick out. Elphys. It's Elphys. Hey, everybody. It's Elphys. Yeah. What was that word you said that I didn't understand?
Allegory.
No, that was from a couple stories ago. What did you just say to me?
Which time? About what?
Right
The
now.
grammar? The grammar?
Right after the grammar, right before. What did he say to me?
Right after the grammar thing and before.
Hey, Courtney. Right, Matt Chatskin. Intellectual property.
All these intellectual properties, all this IP being remade into movies and
Right.
TV shows. Walter the Farting Dog would be way better than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Well, I mean,
What about Walter the Farting Hedgehog? Sonic.
I like all.
Sonic the Farting...
Hey, listen,
Dog.
dude, this is like Jerry
Dog.
Maguire for me. You have me at farting. I'm in, man. People who know me know that I'm not extremely picky about movies I see. I'm more impressed that you just got... You're pretty high.
Yes.
I'm impressed that you got it made. You know what I mean? Good for you. Holy good Jolie. That ain't easy.
Are there a series of these books?
Yeah. So some.
I need to get them for my daughter.
Some cool.
I need to get those.
Some cool person gave me. Some cool person in my shows in Edmonton gave me 2 books. So, you keep swatting the screen. Why? What's wrong? What happened? What's going on from South Korea?
Whoa.
How you doing?
Hello, South Korea.
You keep swatting the screen as well. This guy.
I wouldn't say I'm tripping balls. I'm tripping more farting dogs. For both, like my daughter, those books ain't gonna read themselves, and neither is my daughter going to be.
Say that again. Do that sentence again.
Those books ain't gonna read themselves.
That's right. That's right.
Is that what I said?
Maybe I was not clear.
But then also, my daughter is not in a position to be reading them to herself either. So I want to read stuff to her that I will also enjoy reading.
Well, there's a bunch of Walter the Farting Dog, so I would get on that. Lickety.
What about Prank the Cat? Are they related in any way?
I don't know. I somebody brought me the other 2 books. We're gonna get through those, and then I got a couple friends of mine who wrote books, and they're gonna send them in, and we're gonna have to keep reading these fucking
Holy
books.
shit! There's a lot of Walter the Farting Dog titles. Walter the Farting Dog goes on a cruise.
Yeah, oh, what a terrible place!
Spoiler
for
alert!
Walter.
People get Norwalk virus because he farts on the handrails, and people touch the handrails, and then they touch their mouths.
The whole
at the buffet.
the whole boat gets pink eye.
Walter the Farting Dog, banned from the beach. Walter the Farting Dog, book and toy.
But let's stop right now for a second, okay? Here's the thing. This is what I'm saying. I love Walter. What happened?
Walter the Farting Dog, trouble at the yard sale. Has there ever been a children's book even that takes place at a yard sale, let alone depicts a farting dog getting in trouble at one?
But here's the deal. The other thing with Walter is no matter where you are, you're with him. there's gonna be some fucking trouble, you know?
Uh,
No matter where you are with Walter, trouble is not far behind. Because he's gonna be farting. Listen, we just saw on every page of that book, except for the last one where everybody was celebrating. That dude blew a hole in the ocean. There's trouble everywhere. This is what I love. I love that he's in trouble at a yard sale. Because how well you think business is going?
well, my thing is, what authority figure is at a yard sale for you to even get in trouble with?
Well, I would say probably the people whose yard sale it is.
Yeah, but how much authority do they really have? When you have a yard sale, you're basically inviting trouble.
Yeah, but it's on your property, and you didn't ask anybody to shit on your stuff. Literally.
It's farting. It's just little
Apparently,
shit
it's
particles.
not just farting. Listen, guys, what we've learned is that Walter gets banned from going outdoors.
That's just this is cruelty.
It's
to
pretty
Walter.
crazy. Well, no. Not when you see what everybody's been, their facial expressions.
I'm very upset and sick of fart shaming. Literally everybody does it. Why does it have to be this thing that you have to like feel so ashamed of? Everyone does it. It's funny as hell. Even the downside of it, if it does smell, it's very temporary.
Can I tell you something?
I'm making the case for farts here.
I loved it. I love it. But I'm going to tell you something. And I say this with all sincerity. You would be a great spokesperson.
For farts?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sandy Danto for farts.
You would be a great spokesperson.
Because, all right, here's how this.
You're every man.
Let me tell you, you should be able
He's every man.
to fart in front of your family because you in no way are trying to have sex with them. So why not just let it rip?
Who doesn't fart in front of their family?
Well, all right. So when you have in-laws, can you fart in front of your in-laws?
Whose
Because
house-
that's where
Well, let me ask you something. Whose house are we at?
when you're staying at your in-laws' house, it's unreasonable to expect me to not fart.
Well, yeah, you just can wait to get in the bedroom or get in the bathroom.
One time I went
At
into.
your house, you can fart all you want.
Here's the thing. One time I did that at my brother-in-law's house, but I went into the baby's room. That baby wasn't in there, and I farted, but the baby monitor was on, and they heard it on the other side of the house. It was like a walkie-talkie fart. So now my wife, every time, she's like, great, I have that husband who farts.
Oh my god, dude.
So now I'm like paranoid, and every time I just go fart on the toilet. Like I go, like, all right, I treat it like I'm about to shit, and I just go fart on the toilet, and I get up and I go back to.
It echoes in the toilet.
Yeah, but you have the door closed. You know, you gotta have your ear up.
You don't think people can hear farts echoing in the toilet through a door? Are you new?
Are there studies?
Are you new? You've never heard someone fart through a door into a bowl? That's been how you've been hiding it? By making it louder?
I hide it by making it louder, but everyone says, like, I'm like, where's the appropriate place to go fart? And it's the bathroom. So what am I? I'm just gonna walk in the bathroom, like, swivel my hips and walk out. I gotta like make a thing of it at least.
Yeah, just stay in there. Look, I'm gonna give.
I go fart on the toilet.
Wait, listen, rookie. Here we go.
Are you saying I'm a rookie to farting?
Let me help you. Let me tell you where you're going wrong, okay? My man, grab one of the spare towels.
No, I'm not gonna give somebody in my house pink eye.
They'll never hear the fart. You do it. Listen to me. You do it. You do it through your jeans, but into the towel. So it's still in your pants, but
Why?
the sound stays in your pants.
Why isn't okay? That's an elaborate way of creating a fart silencer. Why do we have silencer for all kinds of guns, but we haven't created a fart silencer
We
yet?
do. It's called a pillow. It's called an office chair. It's called a plane. The middle
But
seat.
no, I'm talking
on
about
Southwest.
I'm talking about a mobile fart silencer.
Yeah, man. Listen, you just gotta. If I'm walking down the street,
The fart rookie this fall on Fox.
let me tell you something. If I'm ever walking down the street, and you ever see me for no reason, just pull one of my earbuds out. I'm listening to hear if I can hear my fart. I'm just seeing him as loud if I need to check behind.
No, see, for me,
That-
if I got my
ever
earbuds
see me
still on,
just do this with one and still keep walking, I've just checked to see if anybody else can hear it. They have. It's called a diaper. You pull your cheeks apart and it makes no noise? Yeah, but that seems risky. Hey, who said that? Natalie? Natalie, that seems
pull
risky.
Your cheeks apart, it makes no noise.
Yeah, but that makes it easier.
But it might
for
make something else.
Yeah, it makes it easier for other things to happen. Natalie, let me tell you something right now. You're like the fucking race car driver of farters. You like to live on the edge, and I like it. You spread your cheeks so no noise comes out, but on everything else. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
You know what it's called when you fart on a police officer?
Cop dusting. Yep. Silent but deadly. That was what my mom told me. She's smart.
We named our daughter after
Natalie,
Silent
you
but
say
Deadly.
Natalie says it works. Beth says it works. What?
I've never heard of this. In all my years of farting, I guess I am a fart rookie.
Keep going, please. Tell us what's going on here. Well, I don't see what Danica said. Oh, thanks, Natalie. Hey, so tell me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me just say this. Natalie and Beth and Danica are all saying that you should spread
Thanks,
your
Natalie.
cheeks apart to fart.
Leslie says
And these are women, and women rarely get caught farting.
Well, Leslie says it works too. You spread, but how do you do it casually? Beth says it works. Do you just do it while you're sitting down, or
There's no casual cheek spreading.
But then, so how do you? What are you in the bathroom? You're just standing there and you just spread your cheeks.
No, you're at Office Depot.
I mean, that's specific. Are you only doing that at Office Depot?
Yeah, I like to practice at Office
Karen
Depot.
says it works. Abby says it's a girl thing. Nina says, me personally, I just leave on my girlfriend. Yeah, I like that. You blame it on your girlfriend. You can't do it casually. Yes. So you got to go somewhere else. Listen, Adam Ray, you know how much I like cake farts. You don't know I don't need to look that up. I like that shit.
Are cake farts the kind of farts the Cake Boss does?
Have
What are
you
cake farts?
not seen cake farts? Okay. I don't know if the site is still up because somebody told me it took it down. Cake farts is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Are they like Pop Tarts?
Man, it's a woman who sits on a cake, gets frosting on her asshole, and farts. And then sits on the cake and farts, and little pieces of frosting go flying.
She's Walter the cake farting dog.
It's the funniest. Man, just thinking about it makes me laugh. It's so funny. Adam, 4 minutes. It's the best thing. If you've never seen it, go ahead and check it out.
Cake fart song?
Cake farts, not the song, the video. Cake farts. I will tell you this. It was the first time I really thought, man, the internet is awesome. Who
Paul, no, that's human to smell your own.
how
and like it.
how would I have ever seen that otherwise? That would have taken place in some places in the world, and I would have never known. You know, some people did it like in weird places and closets.
What?
But
I'm
I would have never been able to see it. But the internet gave me cake farts. So even though I got some complaints Me and the internet.
Saying the internet gave me cake farts sounds like the toilet seat gave me herpes.
No, it gave it to me in such a good, pleasant way. I like cake farts so much that, like, anytime I get mad at the internet, I think, well, cake farts.
I can't find it.
You know, I did. It got
Is it
pulled
only
down.
on the dark web?
It got pulled
There's
down.
a video of somebody reacting to it.
I can't believe cake farts got taken down. Google, not kidding. Take a look at meatloaf farts.
Is that like the singer?
Same company. No, same company. Cake farts, there was meatloaf farts, and there was pudding farts. Neither pudding farts nor meatloaf farts was...
Pudding farts was the name of my first girlfriend. My first kiss was with pudding farts.
Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, pudding farts wasn't funny. Hey, Jesse, missed you in Edmonton. When am I coming back? Eat hygienes. Drew, I don't know what that means. But I'll be back in Edmonton probably a year from last week. Company? What does that mean? There's no... It doesn't come up on... you can't find it anymore, Adam.
Let me search my other shadier browser.
What does that mean?
I got connections to the dark web.
Well, fucking beam me
There's
up.
a lot more fart stuff on the dark web.
Well, how am I not on the dark web? I got to tell you, I've never been on the dark web. I don't have any really grand wish to ever peruse the dark web. I like weird shit, but I like weird shit on the it's all in good fun weird shit. I don't like, what the fuck is that? Although I do like that.
You know it's the dark web when it...
Yeah, I don't know if I don't like the dark web. Because I do like seeing it every now and then. What is that? But I don't want to say anything. What is that? That is too... Yeah, I don't want that. But like the dark web. Whatever's over there belongs to be over there. And I get grossed out enough from this web. I don't need a darker web. Yeah, I'm not going to look at it, Beth. What do you think has more views? Cake farts or Obama's inauguration speech?
According to Trump, cake farts.
I would have to say Obama's speech. But not by as wide a margin as people think.
I'll tell you right now because I think I just found it using my shadier browser.
He's not on the dark web, but he's on the brown web.
I am on the brown web?
You will.
Is this it?
It is.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, man. So just leave the volume on if you want to watch it. You can watch it. I just want to watch you watch. I want to watch you laugh. And I just want to hear it. Now, guys, if you haven't seen cake farts, show everybody the woman though. See the cake. We're not going to show you the gross parts. Sandy, we're just going to react to Sandy watching that. We're going to show you, and there's the woman.
You know what I like the most? Cake farts.
Okay, now go watch it. It's so, guys, it's so ridiculous. It's the orange web. Hey, guys, you're about to watch Sandy Danto watch cake farts for the first time. Oh, by the way, thank you to everybody who gave stars. I didn't see that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is about to be the best day of all of our lives. Okay.
What do you think she ate before she did this cake to prepare for this cake?
Listen, man, don't question an artist. Oh, I can't wait for this.
Whoa! That's what that looked like? Oh! Ah! Oh my god. What is what? Oh. I'll tell you one thing. She was spreading her cheeks apart and it definitely still made a noise. I don't know if it's the reverberations with the frosting.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Guys, that for those of you who stuck around for that,
Forever changed.
you're welcome. I mean, you are welcome for basically that might be the best. That might be the best. However long it was, that was the best content you're ever gonna get from me.
But why? Hold on. Can I ask you
No
something?
more questions. Yeah, no, just enjoy it.
You've
Soak
seen
it
this
in.
before, right?
Have I seen it? Oh man, so many times.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Did it start with cake farts?
Yes. Yeah.
You don't think she farted on any other kind of food?
Oh, I don't know about that, but cake farts came before meatloaf farts.
She seemed to be very specifically into cake farts.
Yes. She was super into it, but the other models who did meatloaf farts and pudding farts were equally jacked up. They just like doing it, but I don't think they really like doing it.
Do you think?
Just so you know, guys, I'm not really fooled.
Bef-
I know wrestling isn't real, and I know that they don't like to just randomly on Tuesday be like, you know what, I haven't done today. Fart on that cake.
You know what I think would be a really fun one? Mashed potato farts.
I think there was that too. Sour.
And even like a potato salad farts. I think potatoes are ripe for this genre.
Yeah, no arguments, man. No arguments.
Because you could see in the mashed potatoes like the what do you call that? The spatter, like the wind spatter. The trajectory of the wind spatter.
100%. Hey, hold on. Hey, I'll tell him to quiet down if I fucking want to, John. There are people on the other side of both these walls.
I'm not good at being quiet. I need to be
So
reminded.
they also paid to stay in the room, and it's past 12 o'clock. So if I think we're being too loud, that means we're being too fucking loud. Mind your own goddamn business.
I mean, we're in Tempe, Arizona. This is where ASU is.
Yeah. I think it's...
People get that it's going to be loud. The last time I was here, they had one of those flyovers, with it was for some homecoming thing, I think. And it was like a big jet flyover. I thought there was an earthquake. It was very startling.
Were you inside your hotel?
Yeah, I was inside this very hotel.
Oh, it's like you were telling a ghost story. I was in this very hotel.
On the eve of November 19th, in this very hotel, I ran out of steam.
What time? Oh, did you?
Just now, yeah.
What time did they, was it like a morning one?
No, it was like middle of the afternoon. I was napping.
And they just, they did a fly
It
dive?
was terrifying, yeah. It was like, not the Blue Angels, but something like that.
Oh, and it was for like an event or whatever?
Yeah, it was for one of the college events.
Man,
Sorry.
that's alright. I was wondering, well, it was a flip-flop. Guys, I scare easy. So, if there's a noise and I don't know where it came from, my initial reaction is run.
What if that noise is a cake fart?
Well, it's run and then probably jog back.
Your initial reaction is runs.
Well, yeah, I'm always, if I'm startled, my first reaction is, hey, I'll look back and see what it is. But I'll be looking back at it.
Let me ask you this, because I startle easily too.
Mm-hmm.
When you're walking just on the street, daytime, nighttime, whatever, I don't like when there are people walking behind me. I'll slow down and step off to the side.
Yeah, it depends. For me, it depends on a few things. What I'm carrying. if I have my guitar case on my back, I just feel really vulnerable. Because all you would have to do is just pull that case, and I'm like a toddler. Oh, like, you know, like a fucking turtle on its back. That's gonna be a tough one for me. And so sometimes I will with that.
Yeah, I either walk really fast like I'm in New York, or I'm like looking over my shoulder the whole time.
Oh, and do you ever pretend like you got a call, you have to tie your shoe, or you're looking at a building or anything?
I do that all the time.
You do
But
that?
I think if somebody was going to harm you, they wouldn't be like, I'll let you finish your call first.
Yeah, I agree with you. But that's, I mean, look, guys. The bottom line is I'm a pussy. So I would prefer not.
Me too, I'm a pussy daddy.
I would prefer not to get mugged.
Not the fun one.
And so I try to avoid it. But mostly when I'm high, if I'm walking around not high, I feel pretty okay. But as soon as I get just a little bit of bug in my head, like, oh shit, there's someone walking behind me, why don't I slow down? I don't want any trouble. Because you might start a story in your head too. Like, that footstep sounds like 3 feet, but not 4. And you're like, you have this whole, you're making up a whole story in your head, you know what I mean? And it's just some dude just walking down the street. You're like, well, it's just some dude.
Right, but you never know.
It wasn't a dragon, you know?
It's better to exercise caution.
Can I see what you're doing right now?
It could turn into a dragon. I'm trying to see if I would look good with, what are those things that roosters have on their heads?
Feathers?
No. The red things, you know?
Yeah.
What are those? You know, when you're a little kid, you spend way more time than you ever need to learning about animals and what noises they make. But you never learn what that fucking thing is on the top of a rooster's head. You know, the little red thing?
Fair enough.
It looks like a deflated scrotum, you know what I'm talking about?
My scrotum isn't red, though.
No, I'm like a red deflated scrotum. You know, like a red deflated one.
Yeah, it would be like a basketball with no...
Maybe I'm thinking chickens. Chickens have it. Or turkeys.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this thing.
Let me see. Let me see what you're talking about.
Are those feathers?
Hey, man, that's a feather, bro.
I don't think that's feathers. It looks like...
No, right here.
It looks similar texture to scrotal tissue. What do you guys think?
Scrotal tissue.
What is that stuff on the top of the rooster's head? Is it like skin?
It's not scrotal tissue.
It looks scrotal. Maybe that's why they're called cocks.
It's not scrotal. There's no scrotal.
But hold on, that does not look like feathers up there, and neither does their jowls.
I have to ask an honest question. No, I'm not gonna ask that question. It's gonna make me seem high. Keep going.
Wait, what was the question?
Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's talk to these people for a second. Google it. Listen, I'm talking into my phone, man.
Yes, Beth.
But he does have a phone. He could Google it. Why don't you
Well, I googled what it looks like.
Yeah, but now I'm Google for the answer, bruh. The picture didn't get it. We can't.
But what is the verbiage I use?
Hey, listen, Sandy. If we
I'm
are
saying that to myself.
if we are pet detectives, we can't stop at the first fucking wall. We gotta investigate. So we didn't get the clues we needed from the picture. We gotta dig a little deeper. What is that fucking thing on the top of a rooster's head? Boom. Hit the Google machine. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're doing, Beth. Scrotal tissue is underused term, and I'm glad that Sandy Danto has brought it up here for those of us who are still awake at almost 1
A
a.m.
comb is a fleshy growth or a crest on the top of the head of a gallinaceous bird, such as turkeys, pheasants, and domestic chickens. Its alternative name,
Scrotal tissue.
coxcomb.
Spell it.
Slowly.
Slowly. Spell
C.
it. Yeah.
Coxcomb. C.
Slowly.
O. C. K.
Yep. Stop.
S.
Okay. Stop. Go.
C-O-M-B.
Coxcomb.
Coxcomb.
No. God, there's already a word.
Coxcomb.
Coxcomb. If you're in a hurry, I guess.
With several spelling variations, reflects that combs are generally larger on males than on females.
They call it coxcomb. Because they're bigger in the male, and it looks like a comb.
But it's like a fleshy...
Cock.
Yeah, scrotal tissue.
By the way, if the people from Webster's are amongst the 57 people still watching, I agree with Sandy Danto. No more coxcomb. Scrotal tissue. And you could really use it for a lot of different things. So, you're welcome.
The comb may be a reliable indicator of health or vigor and is used for mate assessment in some poultry species. So it is, in essence, a chicken's junk.
No. Not on his head.
Yeah, it just said the comb may be a reliable indicator of vigor and is used for mate assessment in poultry species.
Nah, yeah, but that just means it's like a peacock. The bigger the feather, the more attractive the women are going to be to you. So the bigger the cock, the bigger the scrotal tissue, the more attractive the females are going to be to you.
I'm growing my coxcomb out, so.
Yeah. I ordered, I hear it keeps you young. I ordered 8 frozen scrotal tissues.
I'll say this.
One
thing is, I did not expect to learn anything about zoology tonight, and I did.
If people in Los Angeles thought that if you just chewed on scrotal tissue, if Gwyneth Paltrow put that on her website, the scrotal tissue keeps you young, those motherfuckers would buy that. They'd buy it.
If they said that you could retain your essence, your youthful essence, by chewing on scrotal tissue for 20 minutes a day.
Yeah.
I'd be chewing on scrotal tissue for 20 minutes a day.
It's just a tissue. It's not attached to the nuts anymore.
Right.
I'm with you. It's just like leather, whatever.
It's just a mental barrier.
Yeah, I'd probably have somebody grind it and put it into a capsule and try it out a couple of times. I wouldn't chew on it. I don't think I could get through without laughing.
I would make tea. I would make
I don't
tea
think I
with
could
it.
get. I don't think I could get through it without laughing. I'm just being honest with you. I think it'd be so fucking funny. But like, here, chew this scrotal tissue. I'd be like, okay, but it's gonna be pretty fucking funny. That's my husband's answer for everything. Chew scrotal tissue? What?
Maybe it's the solutions to all of life's problems.
Let me tell you something. Oh, you know who we don't get to see today? The band, James.
Oh, man.
Hey, alright guys. We're gonna take off.
How long have we been doing that?
I have no idea. I don't know what time we started.
What is time anyway,
It is time to go. That's when I know it's time to go. Hey, everybody. We'll see you soon. I'll see you on Monday from the backyard or the garage, wherever we do it now. I'll see you on Monday night. What do you want to say, Sandy?
I just want to say it's been an honor to finally get to do High Live, and I didn't mean to bring an agenda to the show, but we talk a lot about the things that have been on my mind a lot. Farting on the toilet, being the husband that farts, Walter the farting dog. And I'm glad that you gave me the space to explore these themes and that I could share it with at most of the time between 59 and 100 people.
Mm-hmm. There you go, everybody. Listen, it's been a weird fucking show, but this one was
Good night, Cassandra.
a ton of fun. Like if you watch from the beginning, this one wasn't very long. I don't know how long we've been doing it. It feels like 40 minutes.
Well, you said to come to your room at 11:20, and I got here a little late, and then we futzed around with the tripod, or you did. So maybe it's been an hour.
Okay. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Oh, man.
It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy having you on.
I love being here. I'll come do it in LA.
That'd be awesome. The spreading asshole for silent farts we were in awe of until 5 seconds later it was disproven by cake farts. You still have to be doing something extra. I mean, that noise didn't just happen.
Well, I think there are some farts that just have the torque to go beyond the spread butt cheeks, and maybe some don't have enough to say, so you spread those butt cheeks and they keep their mouth shut.
Huh?
I don't know. Words are just coming out. I think I've mouth diarrhea.
Oh my God, I'm so tempted just to let this run, but that's probably a good idea. If we say
Do you guys want to watch us watch Night at the Museum? We do not interact with you at all. You just watch us watch it.
Oh man, guys, listen. Now is the time. The trains are about to come off the tracks. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for 4 specific people to see this.
I'd just like to say goodnight to my daughter, and this was a lot of fun.
Listen, guys. God. This was a fun time. Thanks for sticking around towards the end. You derailed is correct. We went off. I don't know what happened.
Is this what usually happens on the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I usually I'll draw a picture. But we didn't get to that tonight. And I don't have a pen or paper. It makes it harder to draw a picture.
You could paint a picture with your mouth.
Doug Loves Movies High Live. Combo?
Crossover.
Carrie said, "You still got laughs. Keep going. I can last another hour." Look, the question isn't could we sit here for another hour. The answer is yes. But the question is could we keep it together?
I think I'm inspired by
And I'm telling you, I don't think so.
the Walter the Farting Dog story, and I need to go look for treasure. Zzz. Treasures is...
Listen, guys. Trust me when I tell you. This is about to be bananas. Look, for those of you...
It's curtains for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Get the fuck out of here.
Do you like my new Instagram filter?
Curtain. Oh my God, man.